Hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we went ahead and we helped get something that Ilia lost back for her, and we're trying to recover her memory. By doing so, she remembered that there's this one lady who helped her when she was captured, helped save her, and now she thinks she's in some more trouble. Luckily though, the Gorons remembered where this place is because they've seen this relic we gave Ilia before. And it's actually right over in this area. Remember over here we came over in this section for not only a heart piece, but also this is where we went to enter the last little bit of Twilight when there was Twilight around Hyrule. So we want to go ahead and head in this little cave here now, since that other big Goron that we helped free back in the Goron mines, he's going to go ahead and open up the pathway for us as we see here. There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. The scent that has been burning my nostrils. It is the scent of evil. There is one powerful creature I have seen about, but under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are about 30. No, at most 20 of them ahead. They are probably just a small band of survivors, ragged remnants who have settled leaderless into this village. If that's all there are, little human, then you alone are more than enough for them. But you have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I'll tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human? Alright, so before heading in there, I recommend if you have bought this, go ahead and equip your Hawkeye to your bow and arrow set, because you're gonna need this. And let's head into this hidden little village. And I really do like this area. Has one of my favorite themes in the game. Alright, so here we go. The music here is based off Western, the area is based off Western, so guess what the theme of the area is here, huh? If you guessed Western, then you're right. If you haven't, then something wrong with you. So they put little explosive barrels around some of these guys here. If you go ahead and shoot them, it's an instant kill. After doing that, they'll kind of search where their dead corpses were. So you gotta be prepared for that. If they spot you, then have fun, because they're all gonna kind of run over your way as soon as they can. I just recommend in the beginning, just stand in one area, shoot as many as you can, then start moving ahead. As you see, we already killed 13 of them, and there was 20 to begin with. So we're doing pretty good so far, if you ask me. There are going to be some of these guys inside, so you gotta be careful of that. Alright, I think I got him. If I didn't there'd be a problem. Now there's one, if I'm not mistaken, right in this window. Yep, there he is. Can't see me for some odd reason, even though he's staring right at me. There you go. Down. We've pretty much almost taken out half of these guys and haven't even spotted us yet. There's two ways you can do this mission. You can either go stealthy or you can go all out. Fight these guys while they're attacking you. Like right now I'm kind of doing that, actually. Although there's only one, so it barely counts. So there we go. Oh, that guy spotted me. Although he can't aim for anything, apparently. There you go. Right that window. And get ready, because there's one right over here. Alright, take you out. I said take you out. There you go. It's best just to use your bow and arrow, even if you're right up against these guys, since it's a one-hit KO. Now, I want to show this off. I won't be doing this just yet, because I want to kill these guys first. And hello, Blue Rupee. But, right over here. Alloying Stone. If you want to go ahead and grab it now, you can, but I'm going to have to wait until we make a second trip here. I would go ahead and do it as soon as we beat these guys, but after you beat this guy, not beat this guy, I want to beat this guy though, but after you beat all these little creatures around here, all the moblins, for some odd reason, they don't allow you to transform into a wolf until you leave the place and come back. So because of that, I'm going to have to kind of skip out on this Halloween Stone for now and make my way back to it if I can. Not a big deal, because we will want to come back here again anyways, not only for story, but also for side quests. But it's good that I point that out there now, in case you guys might be wondering after I do this, why am I not going for the Halloween Stone? It's because I kind of can't. Alright, hit that TNT, and he's dead. So there's only 4 more of them left. Nope, sorry, 3. He was the 4th. And there's one right in this window, so there you go. 2 more left. Kind of want to get over there. Don't think I can make the jump alone. And hey, what do you know? One guy's wandering out. That's 1 more left. Can't remember how I made it over there last time. I think I just, tried jumping. I don't know. I'll figure it out next time I have to come to this area. It's not a big deal. And last one's right in this window. He didn't even notice me, and he's dead. So now that's done. I just want to get my usual setup going on here, and we're good to go. So now that all that's done, this door unlocks and someone actually comes out. If you try to go over here when there's even one of those guys left, this door would be locked and you couldn't do anything. Just to point that out in case you guys didn't want to kill all the moblins, but go ahead and do it anyways. Kind of required. The howls of the beasts, they faded in the silence. Wait, are you the Savior? It's you, the Savior. Please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impez. I'm the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the Great One who built this village so long ago. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family. But it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Link? Ah, I knew it. So then, you saved that nice girl. How lovely. When she was here, she would often cheer me up by saying that you would come to help. That sweet girl. She's worried about this old woman, even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives. No matter what terrible fate is visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me, blabber on. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she's always kept it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. So we got back Ilia's charm. Maybe this will actually help her restore her memory. It's the last little link that we have to her memory, so we have to hope that this works. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask you to return it to that girl. Alright, well now that we have Ilia's charm, we should head back over to Kakariko Village and give this to her. And let's really hope that this does actually help her out. Now, it doesn't matter where you hide. Let's say we hide in here, which she can't see us at all. Try to transform or warp. Midna won't let you. She keeps on saying you would scare someone. No matter where you hide, no matter where you are, if people can see you or not, doesn't matter. You're going to get that message. The game won't let you transform into a wolf at all in this area until you leave and come back. Kind of annoying if you ask me, but it's kind of something we have to do if that's really the only case, so I have to deal with it, unfortunately. So we have to go all the way out here, and then we can warp. Nitpick, but it's still kind of a annoying aspect of that part of the game. Now, since we have to come right back over here anyways, for not only a story plot, but also because of side quest stuff, I'm not going to worry about going back in there right now to get that Halloween Stone. Hello, Hapona. How you doing today? You know what? I didn't get to show this off. Let me still be a wolf for a second. If you go ahead and actually stand in front of your horse, you can actually speak to Epona. Here's what she says. Even though you changed shape, I still understand you. Link, hurry up and return to your true self. So Epona actually knows that we're Link. So not only can you transform in front of her, but also Epona actually still recognizes that it's you. Most animals can recognize that you're actually a human and not anything else. And actually I kind of want to swap like this. You'll see why in a moment. You'll see why I kind of want to keep the charm actually on the down D, but that'll be more of me explaining afterwards. Like I said, you'll see in a moment. But let's go ahead and give Ilia back her charm. And really hope that this brings back her memories. I knew you once. Yes, this feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I. You were always there. You were always beside me. Link. This gift was meant for you. It was something I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Link, take it. This charm is actually meant for us before we left. This is a horse call for Epona. Whenever we want, we can go ahead and use this to call Epona, so we never need to use that grass ever again. This is a very, very important thing for Ilia, and it's very, very nice for her to do this. Late in the game, unfortunately, but it's still a very nice thing, and when you actually see this cutscene the first time, it's a really moving scene. Especially this part right here. You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. Link, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of the Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently, in this woman's village, they guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. But they can't give this item away until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see. Say, Link, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be? Or even what the rod is? Actually, this rod sounds very similar to the Dominion rod. And the messenger of the heavens could be us, actually. So what we should do is head right back over to that hidden village, because I think if we showed this Dominion rod to that lady, we might be able to get her to tell us more about it, and maybe more about how we can get to the heavens. But before going into the cutscene, I said it's probably the best idea to put the item into one of your slots, like an item where you will use from time to time. It's because since now we have a charm where we can go ahead and call Epona wherever, it's a very useful item to pretty much just call Epona no matter what part of Hyrule Field you're on. And it's very handy. But the thing is, this is too late in the game where they give it to you, in my opinion. You're near the end of it, you're barely going to be in Hyrule Field anymore, and then they decide to go ahead and give you this charm where you can call Epona from anywhere. This is a very useful item, but the problem is, since it comes so late into the game, you barely have any use for it. Because at this point, you are able to transform into a wolf whenever you want and go ahead and warp. You're kind of confined to a lot of different areas, but for the most part, they're all interconnected with each other. So when it comes down to it, you don't really need to use the charm much. It's nice to have, but the use for it is little to none anymore. So if they gave this to you maybe around the halfway point of the game, or something along those lines, it would have been a lot more useful. But they don't, and that really disappoints me. I really wish I did, but that's just a nitpick now. So, while we're here, I want to go ahead and actually show the Dominion Rod to this lady first, and then I'm going to go ahead and end the episode. And next episode, we're going to go ahead and start up with doing things around here. Because there's 3 things we can do here. The Howling Stone being one. There's a little side quest we can do to get us a heart piece, which is a little mini game actually. And then there's also a Poe soul we can get in here as well. The Poe's kind of tricky to get activated, but it wouldn't be that big of a deal. And this lady has a lot of cats. The whole entire village is filled with them, and inside her house she has like 6 cats. It's ridiculous. So she asks us how Ilia is doing now. But if we go ahead and show her the Dominion Rod, because as you notice, it's the only thing we can do. She's surprised by that. Hey, that rod. Is that the Dominion Rod? Why, yes it is. Ah, could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there is a story from the time when the Uka still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and was called the Dominion Rod. The rod was only to be carried by the messenger to the heavens, when the royal family needed to communicate with the Uka. From generation to generation, my ancestors had guided the book that, by royal decree, was to be given to the messenger to the heavens. This is that book. Please, take it. So now we have an ancient sky book. We can't really do anything, but we do know someone who probably can do something with this book. And he's back over in Kakariko Village. So next time we head over that way, we should actually have this book be looked at by him. This book is written in the ancient language of the sky writing. I am so glad I stayed in this village. If I had not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Meeting that girl must have been ordered by the gods, so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge. Yeah, it seems like fate now, doesn't it, lady? So now that we have all that said and done, I'm gonna go ahead and end the episode here, guys. So, next time, let's play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Let me pick up a cat while I do this outro. We're gonna go ahead, take care of some things here in the Hidden Village, and then head back over to Kakariko and show this book to our friend in Kakariko. So, I'll see you guys next time.